Hey there, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and this is Earth, Wind, and Fire Tarot. I'm here today to do a general reading for whoever finds this video to help light your path for your highest good and those about you. I'm going to do a quick energy check-in. Whatever comes out is what I'll read on. So this isn't necessarily, just whatever comes out. And we'll go from there. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful weekend. It's Saturday morning when I'm recording this. That the weekend has started off well for all of y'all. And let's hit it. Let's check it up and see what's going on. All right. So this is going to be a 5-card draw. I'm going to take a look at the overall energy. What is the overall energy? Where you should focus. What is the overall energy for the collective at this time? What is the overall energy for the collective at this time? 8 of Cups. All right. And where should the collective focus? Ace of Wands. What does the collective need to look out for? King of Pentacles. What's the advice? Messages or advice from Spirit? Messages or advice from Spirit? Ooh, Devil. All right. And what is the overall energy? What is the outcome? Where's this energy headed? The Knight of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Okay, so if I'm picking up on this energy right now, what I'm showing here, let me get some clarifiers. But we've got somebody who is walking away from things that aren't serving them, and they're focused on inspired ideas. There's divine inspiration. That's what you need. The focus is on the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new endeavor, new action, new endeavor, new passion project. What you need to watch out for is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is, could be a boss. It's a gentleman who, I'm reading what's on the card. So this shows an older gentleman, usually wealthy or as well established. That's why I said it could be a boss, but it could be a father figure, a husband, an uncle, somebody like that, somebody in your life that that is strong and stable. But it's shown that you need to watch out for this person. So I'll get some clarifiers on what's happening with that. Now, the advice from Spirit is the Devil. So let's see, you're walking away from what's not serving you. So with the Devil as the advice, I would say that you need to make sure that you're not, Devil advice, don't fall into obsession, don't fall into your shadow side. But what's happening though is that you're going to be moving into an energy of slow and steady. Nine of Pentacles is like determining, making a plan and taking the steps to enact the plan. But it's like a slow and steady wins the race type of energy. It's the slowest knight in the deck. I mean, in this picture, he's just standing there lighting a cigarette. You see? Not in any hurry. Just standing there lighting a cigarette. Not worried. Not worried and not in a hurry. Okay. So then let's find out some details about this. Walking away, starting something new. Be mindful of this King of Pentacles. Don't act on your devil side. Don't act out on your shadow side. You're going to start moving towards making a plan and moving towards it. All right. All right. Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Cups. What is the collective walking away from? What's the collective walking away from? One more card, please. You're walking away from a lover situation. You're walking away from clinging to a lover situation. You got the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers. There's a lover situation here that you were holding on to, and you're walking away from that. Okay. I'm starting something new. Ace of Wands. So what is this new? What is this new passion project? Oh my gosh, the Hanged Man again. That was the energy at the bottom of the deck. So that's twice now. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're taking inspired action, but you're doing it slow. You're doing that pause to get a new perspective, and you're making a plan to move forward. I like that. Okay. So this lover situation is at an end. You are inspired to move forward, taking a breather to figure out what that's going to look like for you, and listening to the divine to help with that. I like that. Okay. So why does the collective need to watch out for the King of Pentacles? What's this King of Pentacles about? Why are we watching out for him? Came out with the Three of Pentacles and the Magician. The Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, working together. And then the Magician is manifesting the life that, manifesting what it is that you want, knowing that you have all the elements that you need to do that. Let me get some clarification on this Magician, because the Magician can also be a manipulator. So this could be somebody that you're, let's see, clarify the Magician, please. Tell me about this Magician energy. What's this Magician energy about? Okay. The High Priestess flipped. The High Priestess is the Magician is the physical, the High Priestess is the spiritual, but both of them are tuning in and manifesting the life that you want. Six of Swords and moving on to calmer waters. Okay, so if you're having to deal with, let's say for instance, you are in a situation where you're walking away from a toxic love situation, that you're taking inspired action, you're pausing and going slow with making this new plan, but there is somebody in authority that you have to deal with for this old situation. There's somebody in authority, so that you have to collaborate with to be able to move on to calmer waters. And so when you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, you need to watch out for manipulation, and you need to listen to your intuition as you move through this. Right. Because see, even on this Three of Pentacles, It's almost like you see the high priestess in the middle, and then you have a darker side and the lighter side. So it's like you in the middle with the devil and the angel, trying to listen to to know how to move forward. And so you need to make sure that and then you've got the magician and the high priestess that came out to clarify that. So yeah, so you need to make sure that you are staying centered and not being manipulative, that you're listening to your intuition so that you can move forward. Take the lessons that you've learned and move forward to calmer waters. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So then the advice, the advice is the devil. So let me look at this here. So why is the devil here for the messages or advice from the universe? Clarify the devil, please. Why is this message here? Got the Empress and the Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay. This goes back to this. This is like, again, if this is not listening to your shadow side and embodying the Empress energy. The Empress energy is abundant, is magnetic. This comes, you got the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Empress, which is 1, 2, 3 of the major arcana. So the divine is guiding you through this. It's like if you think about the Fool's journey, the Fool meets the Magician first, meets the High Priestess second, and meets the Empress third. The Empress is the mother figure, the divine mother, creation, magnetism, beauty. I mean, she's all 4 of the queens plus the High Priestess all wrapped in one. So, the message from Spirit is to recognize your shadow self and embody your Empress energy. Like, don't, because you're going to need to use your head over your heart. This breakup is causing heartache. And if you use your heart, you're going to go to your devil side. You're going to be angry, and the spitefulness and the vengefulness that, want to come out, that's that devil side. But then when you go into the Empress energy, that is allowing, letting go, allowing, going with the flow. Yeah. And head over heart, making choices that are head over heart. The swords are piercing this heart, which means you need to use logic over emotion, because the emotion is going to get you in the devil energy. You need to be in the Empress energy. All right, I hope that that's clear. All right, so you're heading towards the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, again, is making a plan and executing the plan. Slow and steady wins the race. So to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, you got the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. This is going to feel like a burden, and you're going to get stuck up in self-limiting beliefs. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords. The Fool. The Fool. There's the Fool. Yeah. So you can take the Fool's journey. You're going to start anew. It's going to be hard. You're going to feel burdened by it. You're going to get caught up in your head about it. But This is a new, you're getting ready to embark on a new adventure. Tell me more about this Fool. Tell me more about the Fool energy in the outcome. Oh, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're going to move out into this new adventure. You're going to find new partnerships and you're going to have new goals. You're going to find new partnerships and new goals, and it's going to feel good. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You're going to have so many options. So many options to choose from. Okay. So just make a plan and stick with it. Let go of the devil energy, let go of self-limiting beliefs, and take the leap of faith on this new adventure. New partnerships, new goals. I like it. All right, let me get this other deck again. I just want to see, is there any last messages from Spirit for the collective at this time? Any last messages from Spirit for the collective at this time? Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Focus on what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Use your intuition. And focus on what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. That's where you're headed. It's beautiful. And then again, on the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. New goals, keeping your eye on the prize. All right. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful. I know it's not easy leaving a relationship that used to be fulfilling. I've done it. It's not easy. But just keep tuning into your intuition and keep moving forward. And this will turn, and then you'll be able to be moving towards Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. So, all right, with that, I'm going to get out one last Oracle deck, give you a message from Spirit, the Spirit Junkie Oracle. This may or may not have to do with this reading. This is just a message for you from Spirit for today, for this 24-hour day. I don't know if you can hear in the background the Snoopy Jazz. Snoopy Jazz on YouTube. I've been listening to it. That's not the name of the channel, but it's nice. It's nice and mellow. Anyway, all right, last message. Wow, that popped right on out, didn't it? I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Boom. That's right. All right, collective. I hope this was helpful. If it was, I would love it if you would like, share, subscribe, make a comment down below. Let me know what's happening in your life. Maybe I can tap into your energy. And otherwise, I will leave it at that. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.